Hey, what's up guys? It's Goodthalion and welcome back to Destiny. Now, Bungie Dev dropped a little bit of a bomb on Twitter this week saying that the Dark Below, the raid in it, Crota's End, will actually begin at level 30 instead of level 28, which is pretty interesting because a lot of people expected it to begin at level 28 and then it end at 30 and then hard mode, yada yada, but that didn't really make sense because hard mode of the Vault of Glass was 30 all the way through. So it only makes sense that the Dark Below's raid, Crota's End, begins at level 32 in hard mode and was level 30 for normal mode. So what does this mean for people who have not been raiding? Well, that means you're gonna need to gear up to go inside of Crota's End. I mean, that's not to say that a level 29 would be perfectly viable, because they probably would. Hell, even a 28 could probably make it through the first encounter, but I would at least have level 30 for the final boss of Crota's End, who will likely be probably a level 31 boss, if not level 32 boss. Probably level 31-ish, maybe level 32. Anyways, regardless, so people are probably saying, okay, well, how am I supposed to get said gear? I've not been able to get it from the Vault of Glass. Now, do I have to finish Vault of Glass to be able to do Crota's End? No, not exactly. They said that you'll be able to get level 30 from gear outside of the Vault of Glass and outside of Crota's End, meaning inside of the Dark Below, there's going to be routes in order to get level 30 light gear, which is terrific for anybody who wants to get raid ready for Crota's End. It doesn't feel like continuing to do the Vault of Glass. This is really, really good news. So I'm glad they're doing this and they're giving people alternative routes to get level 30. But from the sounds of it, getting level 32 will still require you to do Crota's End. So it doesn't appear that Bungie is going to change their point of view on needing to do the raid in order to get the max level, seeing as though the max level really only benefits you in the raid. But I still feel for people who want to complete their character and are not able to unless they do the raid, because they might not be into raiding. Even people that do the Iron Banner are still not going to be able to get level 30 or 32 or whatever, max level, without doing the raid. You still have to do the raid to get max level, and I don't always agree with that, but I understand the mentality. So that's how it's looking for the DLC that comes out next week, December 9th. I'm really excited about that. I have been playing the raid every week, about 5 raids a week. I love it. You might not love it. I understand that. And Destiny is definitely a game that's not for everybody, but it is a game that I love. And I really love the raid. I think the raid is an absolutely great time. But again, I understand why people might not like it. They might not like that loot setup. They might not like that way the game is put together. And that's fine, because everybody likes different things from games. Anyways, beyond that, beyond the raid, beyond the DLC, beyond the strikes we're getting, the story missions, the PvP, let's talk about some balances coming this week. And that's going to be balances to certain exotics, specific the bad juju that I'm using currently, which is a piece of shit. Bungie has said that before the DLC hits, they are going to be launching a patch for a few exotics, making them feel unique, making them stronger if they need to be, balancing them if they need to be, making them do better in PvE if they need to be. For instance, the Vex Mythic class is going to be getting a PvE buff, and it will be the strongest weapon going into Crota's End. So if you are going into Crota's End with a full raid group, and everybody has a Vex Mythic class, you're going to be doing pretty good, because it will have a higher than 300 attack stat, which is where the weapons going forward will be inside Crota's End. So that's what's going on this week. I'm going to cover exactly what's buffed, what's changed, what might be nerfed, but I don't think anything's getting a nerf this week. I think it's all going to be buffs and positive changes. Anyways, guys, let me know how you are feeling about this patch, about this raid coming up, about this DLC. If it's not for you, I understand. If you're a Borderlands guy and you're on my channel watching Borderlands videos and you're just coming into the Destiny videos to be a little shit, don't. You're wasting your time. Unsub from my channel, please, because I don't need you doing that. I can like more than one game, and a lot of other people like this game. Just saying, don't be a shitter. Love your faces, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys back inside Destiny.